Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. Gonna carry on with the videos I've got in my list of Lardy and see how far we get. Shall we jump in? Oh, hang on. I'll probably have to turn double speed off because I've been watching videos while I was eating my dinner. Oh, that's normal.
She just had a bath.
Woohoo.
And now she's a dragon burrito.
She's a he.
I'm in line at Dutch Brothers. I'm not sure if you guys know about Dutch Brothers.
God, your t-shirt's manky. Are you ever going to have a day out where you look clean? This was 2 years ago, apparently.
But it's pretty amazing. Let's see. First of all, let me give you all the stats. It's 94 degrees. It's gorgeous. I have my air conditioning on and my top down.
That makes no fucking sense. And it's a surefire way to burn through all your fucking petrol and then be whinging about the price of it.
So I'm going to Dutch Brothers and I'm going to get this lavender whip something or other, iced. And then I'm going to go to the post office to mail bracelets that I made. One of them was purchased. She purchased two. It's the second time. And the other one is someone that, you know, for my Patreon, I put names into a raffle every month and then send special things every so often.
Oh, is that why there's 30 fuckwits paying you $77 a month to stay on your Patreon even though you're not making videos for the chance of winning a handmade by Lardy bracelet? That makes them even sadder than I thought they were before.
So that's one person. She doesn't even know she's getting it. She also happens to be a Scentsy customer. That's how I had her address. And then another one is someone's birthday. And a very good friend of mine. So anyways, so I'm going to the post office, which I hate going to the post office. To me, it's kind of like pumping gas or even getting your gas pumped. I just can't stand it. So
what is the problem with that? I don't understand. How difficult is it to go in and post things? Can you buy stamps in advance in America? If you're sending out these bracelets, you know how much they weigh, you know how much it's going to cost. Just buy a book of stamps, put the stamps on and fucking post the things. You won't even have to queue. God, she moans about the stupidest of things. She doesn't like pumping gas or having her gas pumped for her. What? Really? Why?
and then I'm going to Target. And then I'm going to, I have to return something at Target. Then I'm going to go to the dollar store and get some toilet paper. I did film a video on this look. It's not anything terribly special other than it's what I call my orange look.
Oh. As opposed to what? The brown look?
All drugstore.
I can't see
Although
anything.
I did order a Jeffree Star lip gloss from Beautylish and this other thing, I forget what it's called, but it gives your face a glass-like glow. So when that comes in, I'll show you guys that as well.
You won't be able to return stuff to Beautylish as easily as you return shit everywhere else.
Oh, it's called a It's called a white. Okay, it's called a white chocolate lavender cold brew. It's so good. I'll show it to you when I get it. Hey everyone, hi, it's Lori. I am doing a get ready with me today video. I got some new products from the drugstore and I wanted to share them with you. So the first product that I have to talk about is this Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer. I got the medium to tan and oh my god, this is no joke.
Is that a gradual thing? Right. Can anyone tell me that uses gradual tan products, can you just wipe the tan off with a baby wipe? Or is that just me? Because I get these gradual tan things, I go a lovely colour, but if I wash my hands it just washes off. Or if I rub my arm with a baby wipe it rubs off. I thought tans needed to be scrubbed off. So I gave up using them. Was it the tan? Was it me? Or am I doing it wrong? Or does anyone know of a good one? Anyway, I don't need it now. I don't even know why I'm saying this. Because I got a really good deal on some of that spray stuff. So I'm using that instead. But yeah, I gave up on gradual tan. What is wrong with you? My stupid fucking iPad keeps turning itself on and I don't know why. Unplug it and see if it's something to do with the thing. Charging cable. Been sat here all day turning it off, turning it off, turning it off. I don't know what the problem with it is. Yeah, so I've given up on gradual tan, but if anyone knows of a good one that doesn't just wipe off in the UK, let me know. Because they're handy, aren't they? Just throw on after a shower.
Like, can you see? And my legs are even tanner. I use it.
Browner. More tanned.
After I get out of the shower, you just put it on wet skin and then I kind of let myself air dry, but you can pat it off. I also use it on dry skin, like at night. Let me just see if I can show you. I did my chest last night. Let me get a better setup. I don't like this as usual.
Shouldn't you have sorted that out before you clicked record?
Okay, so this is perfect. So I really, really, really love this. But you do have to be a little bit, not perfect with it, but it does, it's very literal. So if you miss a spot, you will notice that. It's not like I should have done my feet, if you know what I mean. Okay, also I'm going to take these off because I want to get ready.
I've sold them to people and I shouldn't really be wearing them.
Without them in the way, but I just want to show you the bracelets that I've been making. This is amethyst with a pave crystal. This one is Swarovski crystals that are square and round, alternating with a little porcelain teacup and a labradorite stone. Let's see if this will focus.
Did you hear that? It's my stomach again. She screamed blue bloody murder when I said she didn't make them bracelets. A monkey could do it. You could do it, Jools. It's just stringing beads. Yes, I know what it is. You got the beaded bracelets on sale at Michael's and added a dingle dangle to them. That's all you did. You did not make them. If you'd made them, we would have seen a box full of beads. We've seen your jewellery making box. Where are the beads? Nowhere to be seen. At any point ever. Because you don't make them. You add things to already made ones. And then you lie about it. Prove me wrong. Show me a big box of fucking beads that you're using for making bracelets. You can't because you didn't fucking have it ever.
This one, I'm not sure of the stone, but it's got the...
If you'd made that, you would have known, wouldn't you?
Come on, why won't you focus? Pave.
Because it doesn't like lies.
There we go. And it's just amazing in the sunlight.
Yeah, it's amazing in the sunlight because she's been wearing them. So when you buy them, you'll get them covered in Lardy DNA and dog hair and cat fur and fucking God knows what else. I would suggest anyone who gets them to anti-back them before they put them anywhere near them.
This is labradorite. So it's got that flash and then black stones. Okay, then where do I start? Okay, I'll start with the lips. I got 6 new lip glosses, and also one is on the way from Beautylish. This one is the NYX Lingerie Push-Up Silk Indulgent. Has a sharpener on one end. And that's what it looks like there. Not thrilled with it. I was going for a look and it didn't really turn out. Because one of the filters on Instagram is a filter with orange lips. You can pick the color.
That was pink, that wasn't orange.
Lip that you want, and it looked really good on me. So I got this Milani in the color Tropical Shine.
Oh, so what you've done is you've gone shopping to try and find something to recreate an Instagram filter, and those that don't work you're going to take back, aren't you? After you've used them all. Rather than researching what it is you actually need and just buying the one product. I'd have her picture up behind every till in every shop. Do not serve this woman. I wouldn't sell her anything.
And I'll just show you, like, just plain on the lip. It's got that big doe foot applicator. Mostly clear with a hint of shine. So I'm going to show you what I do about that. Hold on. Then I got these two. I love the NYX lip butter glosses. This is in the color Cinnamon Roll, and this one is, hold on, Praline. Praline Cinnamon Roll. So you can see one has a little bit more purple. I'll try the praline on first. Oh, they smell so good.
Those diddy little doe foots are no use for you, are they?
so it's kind of like a sheer brownie color. Okay, wipe that off. And this one is cinnamon roll. And I like it because it has that little bit of purple mauve. It's just perfection. I don't understand people who wipe off their gloss like this.
Lisa.
I'm just like, exfoliate those lips. Get that blood flowing.
Have you noticed she does these little digs at Lisa? I was going to take a thumbnail, but I've got my thumbnail. She does these digs at Lisa all the time and then professes to be friends with her.
Okay, we'll get to the lips in a sec. Oh wait, I got two more. By Winky Lux, available at Target. So, Winky Lux Creamy something shea butter lipstick in lychee.
It's lychee, it's not lychee.
Cute little bullet with a gold, rose gold top.
That's nearly the same as that lip butter thing. It's nice.
So that's lychee, and I thought it was going to be a little bit more sheer, but I still like it. And butterscotch. Also in the little bullet with the rose gold top, Winky Lux. Goes on. Smells good. Vanilla. And goes on. So creamy. Okay.
Her tongue gives me the heebie-jeebies. We should keep her fucking mouth closed when she's that close.
Now let's back you up a little bit. So those are the lipsticks. Then I got this. This is the e.l.f. Bite Size Eyeshadow in Carnival Candy. I wore it the other day. It's this cute little, they have all different little pans. I just think this, I've just never...
Why have you mixed the blue in the brown and it's called a quad, Lardy?
I've never seen colors put together like this, and it's just beautiful. Highly, highly pigmented, smooth, creamy, like... So what I did the other day was I put this all over my lid. I put this in the crease, this in the outer, and then I wet this with a little brush, this blue, and lined the top. Love that. Then cheeks. I got this Wet n Wild. This is in the color Pearlescent.
She won the lottery or something. I can't remember what was going on at this point. Had Mummy visited, or was it YouTube's monthly payment had come in, or the fuckwits on Patreon had given her something, or she'd got 2 ton of super chat. And does she keep it for a rainy day? No, goes out and spends every fucking penny like a child on fucking pocket money day.
This in pink. Let me find a clean finger.
That'll be a job.
It's pretty light, but it has some gold in it. Just pretty. The other blush I'm going to wait to show you because I'm going to actually put it on. And then I got this Almay. Have you guys seen this? It comes in 2 colors. This color is called Unicorn Light. And it is by Almay, Make Them Jelly Highlight Illuminator. And has the cover. And it looks like this. Kind of like old Jello. And so let's just take a little bit, and when you touch it, that's what happens.
What?
But there it is on my finger. And it is stunning. It does it have glitter? It dries down really nicely. Has a little bit of glitter. It's much pinker there. You can really see. And it feels really cool. So let's let that dry down. The cap might show. The glitter's in it. I just thought that would be fun for nighttime. It's got this, you know, iridescence.
Nighttime. What, when you're sat at home with the dogs? Because you don't go out of a night, do you? The most you did of a night was go to the Mexican, was Sherry. Well, somebody said they think they figured out what Sherry was saying. I think it was, oh boys, what a year we've had. Something like that. Anyway, that's the only place you went to, the Mexican, and complained. So, nighttime wear. This is like Lisa and her gift list. Oh, for your co-worker. What co-worker? I'd buy this for my co-worker. Yeah, you might do, because you haven't got any. She was going on about getting a bottle of Prada perfume for her co-workers for Secret Santa or something. It's like, really? What planet are you on?
Pink to it. Wet looking. It's just beautiful. Okay, and then last but not least, I got this. It's the Maybelline Cheek Heat in the color number 10, Pink Scorch. So it comes in this tube.
Why is it called Cheek Heat?
When you take off the metal part of the tube, I don't know if it was because I was outside, it just kept coming out. Now it's not doing that, so I'm just going to squeeze, get it to the bottom. Of course, now it won't come out. So that's what it looks like right there.
Put the lid back on. You didn't check to see if it was going to come splurging out again.
So let's just use the viewfinder. I'm going to put it, normally I go in, but this time I'm going to put it a little bit higher on my cheek.
I can't see anything.
Right there. And it truly, I'll take you to the mirror in a second. I mean to the window. It really looks like a flushed from within. In front of the window.
No.
As you can see, it's...
I'm not being horrible either. She'd be like, oh, you're just being fucking awkward. No, I'm not. I can't see a damn thing. Am I alone? I can't see any of that, Lardy. It looks like you haven't put anything on.
just a very light wash of a slight pink. So it's not too aggressive. If you want to add a little more, let's try this. The Wet n Wild blush. Use my little MAC brush here. See how much product it picks up. My mirror.
What happened to that mirror? Did you break it? And now you've got that other shitty brown thing held together with fucking a prayer and some elastic bands.
That's a lot.
No, still can't see anything. Oh, now I can. That's not a lot.
Okay. So now for the eyes. I was gonna do this eye look that Lisa Eldridge had done. Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna try the orange look. Oh, you know what I've been doing? So what I do is I've been using this and then this over it, or I've been using this highlighter from Too Faced.
Stop doing the stupid
Putting it on my
pouty thing.
lips. And then
Bugging the
putting
eyes
this
out.
over it.
Stop pouting. You don't need to pout. You look stupid.
Not exactly the look I want, but we'll just deal with it. So I was going to do this eye look that Lisa Eldridge had shown how to do, like almost a cat eye, not a winged eye, a cat eye, using just eyeshadow, but, and then just lashes on the end, but I'd have to watch it to do it.
Oh.
So,
and there was you telling everybody you were really good at makeup. Just proves what we already knew. You're not. You have to copy people. And even then you don't always get it right.
I think I'm just going to use this again. Pull you in again. Sorry for the back and forth. Okay. So, I do have this all over my eye. And then, where's my brushes? Then I'm going to take that color and put that right above my crease. Because I have a hooded eye, you see.
don't need that
So
much
you have
for
to
a
go
hooded
a little
eye.
bit above.
That eyeshadow brush is huge. Isn't that for packing on the lid, not for doing the crease? Or is it just me? It seems really big. Why are you wiping it off when you're going to do the same on the other eye?
Wipe off anything and then...
Oh, because you're only using one brush. Would have made sense to do the other eye.
I love these colors on blue eyes especially. I think it really brings it out. Then with the dark...
Then, do you have to do that? Do you have any idea how fucking irritating you really are? And anyone that's going to you for fucking makeup advice needs their head red.
Darker color right there. Just tap it in. And you know my little trick, just concentrate.
Yeah, just twirl around in one spot and then it looks like you just twirled around in one spot.
Right there. You can even go up. And anything that goes beyond the eye you can fix with makeup remover and foundation. So what I do is I take it and then I just go in circular motions. I do not blend.
Said no one
Some people,
ever.
maybe they can blend. I cannot blend. It will turn into one big mush. Okay, and if I want a little more on this side, just...
So instead of attempting to blend and make it look good, I just do a blob and leave it at that. And then tell everyone I'm really good at makeup. I'd love to get Robert Welsh to watch this. Hey, Robert, what do you think?
stick to right there, you see? Funny thing is, it does look, it just automatically looks blended.
No, it doesn't. Who are you trying to kid?
Okay. Then, the best mascara in the whole world, the I Heart Extreme. I'm going to concentrate just on... Okay, so I cut them in half, and this is the longer half, which I'm going to put back in the case. Then, this is what would have been the inner part of the lash, and I like how they're dimensional. So I'm going to put this, which I do not like. I like the kind, the regular duo, but I don't have it. This stuff makes it very hard to reuse the lashes. But it dries really, really quickly. Okay. I'm just going to put it on the outside. Drop. Hey! Drop it down just like that. Instant glam. Take the other one. No pom-pom. Do the same thing. when I put the glue on, I always concentrate the glue on the two ends. So I use this as a guide. And just lightly drop it on. Wow, what a difference, right?
If you say so.
Then once it's kind of on there, I just squeeze it down, push it into the lash line. And sometimes you do have to fiddle with them a little bit. A lot of you have been saying you like my gray hair. It's actually white. It's not gray.
That's what people call it, you fucking annoying pain in the ass. Contrary, fucking antagonistic fuckwit. If they'd said I like your white hair, you'd have said it's fucking grey. You're never happy, you.
So it's gonna be gone. I do not like
Green eggs and ham. That would have made a great thumbnail. But I have a thumbnail that I'm making a point with, so.
I do not like myself in gray, white hair, whatever. I want to be blonde. Okay, Bella, go lie down. Go lie down. Oh, I also want to show you my necklace.
It says my name in case I forget who I am.
Let's see if you can see. It says Lori Beth. It was a gift for my birthday from Lisa.
Of course it was.
And I love it so much. Let's see. I feel like I need something else, but honestly, in real life...
Who, hands up who believes Lisa sent her that? Yeah, no one.
It's glam. So let's bring you over to the window. By the way, if I didn't, excuse me, say it, these bracelets are for sale.
Even though I've been wearing them. Who does that? No one.
And I do need a highlighter. And it's not going to be this. It's going to be this. It's Winky Lux in the color Radiant Pink. Very pretty. Frosty like pink color. I love the texture.
You really
Not too
don't
much.
need it on the end of your nose. The last thing that nose needs is highlight.
And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Oh. Oh, that little face. Was this it? Yeah, this was a Patreon one. Is the next one? Might be. Who knows? Lizzie's dead. Fringe is dead. Who else is she going to show a picture of that's dead?
Lizzie. You can see Bella right there. So
Bella's dead.
this is my bearded dragon setup. These are just
Stupid
jelly
stickers.
clings that I got at Target. Mermaids. That's her food.
Mermaids and fish things on a lizard tank. It's not a fish tank, Lardass. And isn't this the sign of what a fucking, I don't know, 8-year-old would do when they get their new pet? I swear, she's stunted. She stopped growing at fucking 11. Well, she didn't stop growing. She stopped maturing at 11. She kept growing and growing.
She just ate 10 super worms. This is shelf liner over a substrate. It's really easy to clean. That's her log. I turned the light off just so that I could get like a good coloration here. One of her feet is shedding. And then I had those two from Etsy made. Little sofa and the hammock. I'll just bring you around.
Show and tell with Lardy.
I have a stand coming to put this on, and then I made that. Lizzie, L-I-Z-Z-Y.
Yes, we can see.
It's part of my dinner.
Part of.
Hey.
Stop irritating him.
She is a leatherback, as you can see. Not very scaly on the back. And these over here are like rubbery. They're not hard. Same with on her face.
Leave her alone.
And
Him.
she's gonna get a little bit more. Let's see if I can get her to look over here. Look over here. A little bit more. Hang on. Orange, yellow. Where am I here? Where is she? Where's my camera? There we go. See, like right in here, and over here, and here.
Go on, Lizzie, take a chunk out of her.
It's okay.
You can see he doesn't want to be touched, yet she keeps on.
It's okay. She's still getting used to me. I interact with her a lot by feeding her and everything, and I do take her out. She gets baths twice a day because she is shedding a little. But I don't want to stress her out too much.
I think maybe bathing her twice a day and interacting with her and overfeeding her worms is too much. But yet you have no clue.
Because I don't know where she's been before me, so just wanted to get used to things. Look at that big tummy full of super worms and vegetables. She loves carrots and strawberries. And here's the best baby of all. Okay, shh, don't tell anybody, but you're my favorite.
Really? Mm-hmm. She's not now though, is she? Ugh. Why, Sensei, why? This one's get ready with me for my lace glove hand tattoo with, is it Unalome or Unalomi or whatever the fuck it was, 2 years ago.
Take your digits. There are workmen outside. Okay, so I just decided to turn on the camera because I'm getting ready. I'm getting a tattoo and I'm taking you guys with me. I blew dry my hair, washed, blew dry my hair.
Blue dry.
I'm gonna clean up around the eyes. I decided to do a look that, this is how I wore my eye makeup in high school. I just did black liner on the bottom, no liner on the top. I lined inside and then whatever like kind of smudged down, I just let smudge down.
It looks ridiculous. You're going to go out looking like that?
So I'm going to clean it up as I normally do. One side is in there, and then this will leave a film, so you always want to wipe it with water on the other side, okay?
I bet you take it all off. And that big smudge.
Sorry, you're right under the air conditioning return.
When did you last hoover it?
That's kind of filthy.
Yeah.
I have to clean that.
I thought your apartment was spotless.
Okay, then take the other side. And just wipe that off.
I wonder if she copying that weirdy woman that was following her for a while. That isn't following her anymore. With the pink hair and the really, really, really strong black eyeliner.
And I think I'm going to put on lashes just on the outer to offset the dark underneath. Okay. Look, the collarbone is back. Woohoo! Oh my God. Look, I'm not even, okay, if I do this, then you can really see it. But look, I'm just sitting regular. This is called jowls. This is called double chin. It's called being 57 and having gained and lost weight your whole life. It is what it is.
It's called fat's what it's called.
Don't stress about that shit, man. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to use my hated duo glue. I like this one, but this one, for some reason, is just easier, and you can get it really, like I can get it really, really close to the lash line. So I'm just going to take a half a strip here and make sure it is the right side, and I put it on the back because this is going right on top, and you don't want to let this dry. Do you see how it just like gives that little extra zhuzh?
No.
I'm friends with a tattoo artist that I met through my little job, and she's working on her portfolio, so she asked if I would be a hand model. Hold on.
More likely you bugged the shit out of her to be a hand model.
So you just place them for like a few seconds and then push them.
Is that there or here? There.
She wanted to know if I would be a hand model for her artwork. And I was like, yeah. So I would love to have done it on this hand because this hand's already tattooed. And I like that this, originally I never even wanted anything on this arm. I like asymmetrical things. But I don't know how I started with this, the Hello Kitty, and then I put this, and then I just said, fuck it. Okay, so I wanted this hand to be blank, but I'm in love with this tattoo from the girl from Below Deck. I don't know if you've seen her tattoo, but it's amazing. It looks like a lace glove. I always thought she was wearing a lace glove, and I've always wanted it. And so I would love it to be incorporated somehow into this hand, because since this hand is already done. And my reason being, like, okay, if I ever want to get a job like at an office that is conservative, they're not going to hire me with 2 tattooed hands, but honestly
They're not going to hire you with 1 tattooed hand if they're conservative. What do you think keeping 1 hand plain is going to get you the job? No. If they're anti-tattoos, then you're fucked. And wasn't it you who always said, oh, tattoos don't stop me getting jobs. People are a lot more open nowadays. And then you realised it was stopping you getting jobs, as well as the reason you didn't get the job was because it was you applying. And you've got no people skills. You're an arrogant fuck. You don't know how to dress for an interview. You probably talk over people. I'm surprised she got any of the jobs she got at any point ever.
You wouldn't hire me with any visible tattoos, and I have visible ones there, and all here. And I mean, I could wear a glove, so I could wear 2 gloves, and I'm done with that kind of work. So I don't want to work someplace that's conservative that you can't show your tattoos. So I decided to go for it. So I'm getting, I'll insert pictures here. Of what I'm getting, and here. So I have to Let's see. Oh my God, I'm gonna be late. I have to tell her I'm gonna be a little bit late. Extra concealer. Here, let me turn the box that you're sitting on.
See, what would be the idea? There she goes, bugging her eyes out again. The idea would be turn the camera off, shift your ass, and get there as close to the time you were supposed to be there. But no, you fuck ass about talking to yourself with a camera, really, when you had an appointment. How do you know she isn't supposed to be seeing someone after you and you're going to be holding her up now? And you're not paying for it. And she'll turn around and say, but I was doing her a favour. Yeah, whatever.
That. And put you up against the water bottle. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I am gonna set it with the Laura Mercier under my eyes. I just washed all of my brushes. If anyone wants to see how I do it, I have a really easy way of doing it. It literally takes me 5 minutes, and they are.
It shouldn't take you that long because you've only got a few brushes. And everyone who uses eyeshadow brushes knows how to wash eyeshadow brushes.
Are like washed with soap and water, and then they dry rather quickly. This is the Laura Mercier translucent glow. And see, it doesn't make me look wrinkly or dry. But the reason, and I'll make it look more moisturized. Just kind of setting everything. See, I just hate the CPAP line. You can always over powder and then do it up. Do it up with spray.
Hurry up! You already said you're going to be fucking late. I hate people like her. I really do. I hammered it into my son. If you're going anywhere, go for the bus before the bus you actually want. And he argued the toss with me. He's like, why? And I said, because if the one you're wanting is late or doesn't show up, you're buggered. If the one before the one you want doesn't show up, you've still got the one. Do you know what I mean? But it's like her. She leaves everything to the last second. That'd wind me up no end. If she'd phoned me up then and said, oh, I'm really sorry, I'm going to be late, I'd have said, oh, don't bother, I found someone else, bye. I won't pander to her. And I bet she gave that poor girl earache the entire time they were doing whatever they were doing together. Oh, you're a tattoo. I love tattoos.
With spray and this magical product, which is by Danessa Myricks. It's called Dew Wet Balm.
You don't know who Danessa Myricks is?
It looks like this. This one's in the clear. I think she has another color. I got it on Sephora. And it's just a slight glow. Now I used to use this, the Tony Moly, but this is very, very old. But it's just as good. I don't know if there's anything left in here actually. Okay, comes out like that. It has a slight pink when it comes out, and it is more wet than that. Do you see?
No.
But you can use either one. Still smells perfect. I'm not getting rid of it. I love it.
There's nothing in it, you just said.
Last touch. Then after the lashes are done, because they are down a little bit, I just like push them up ever so slightly. Oh, but not too much. Now, should I put on eyeshadow? If I'm going to, so I have these two from e.l.f. They're bite-size eyeshadow. This one is called Rose Water. I just got it at Walmart. It's more cool colors. And I especially loved this transition. And then I've worn this before. Bella, stop crying. This one is called Carnival.
Maybe ask Bella why she's crying, or go and see why she's crying, or show her some fucking care. No, can't be doing that, can we?
Candy. I really like these. See, like that would make a great palette, right? Cool. And look at how little, like, very travel friendly. Let's start with this crease color.
Oh, because you go travelling all the time. Stop bugging your eyes out. Why does she do that buggy eye thing? This is a question that has been going on for ages and ages and ages. Lots of people have said drugs, withdrawal, drug taking. There's been illnesses suggested that cover it as well. And it's like, none of us have figured out exactly why, but it's annoying.
Bella, it's okay. It's okay. God, you guys, someone just wished that I get COVID. A hater. Can you imagine being like that? Wow, I don't have hate for anybody like that.
Of course you don't.
I'm using the darkest color.
Doing that stupid wiggly out thing, yeah.
This color right there. It has glitter, but when you put it on, the glitter goes away.
You really have no fucking eyeshadow skills at all, do you?
Hi, Bubba. You want to say hi? Okay, kisses.
Looks ridiculous.
It looks really dark from this angle, but it's not. Look. Oh yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna go out just like that.
Wow. And not in a good way either, Lardy.
This is the physician's formula.
Use a proper brush, for fuck's sake.
Trio that I always use. You guys are not gonna see much new makeup from me ever, and I always bring it into my cheeks a little, because like when I get sunburned, I get right there. Always an audience. Whatever's left on the brush, just a little there. So I won't have to do that.
Did she say soon I won't have to do that? Yeah, in your dreams.
This is what I'm talking about. Now,
Look at that eye. It looks ridiculous.
now,
What the fuck? Really?
now, I will take a very stiff brush and I will get my one without any shimmer. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Rosewood, and I will just hollow that out.
Good luck with that.
Kind of like how I stick to the outer.
What does she see when she looks in the mirror, really? Because she obviously isn't seeing what we see.
Just really stick to that. Okay. Let me just show you guys.
Never mind showing us. Get a fucking wriggle on and go for your appointment.
In the light. Really close up.
And can you see the green eyes? Green!
And now, highlighter. I really like this, this e.l.f. split pan. So for highlighter, I'm going to use this brush, and I'm just going to keep it in the top. And just kind of buff it really well so that the pigments lie flat and you get a good glow. Once again, the lighting right here is not great. And then I do like right there and right here. And at the end. And right there. You guys know I love a shiny chin.
And a big shiny nose.
If you buff really well, like I said, the pigments lie flat. And you get a better shine. Now I might take this and just kind of make sure it's blended over here and blended over there. Okay, I'm gonna do one more little Physicians Formula. This is a pretty pigmented blush. Just kind of tie it all in. Okay, and then
There's more.
usually I use a blow dryer for this part, but I don't have one, so I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus. that Edgar sent me, and I'm going to spray and stand in front of the air conditioner.
You're not supposed to spray that much on.
In steps, layers.
How quick do you go through a bottle of Fix Plus if that's the way you apply it?
Smells so good.
So that's what, 20 sprays now? Oh, give it up.
So they have this special film. It's what they use to put in when you have an IV, and they put that stuff over it. And so I could keep this on for 3 days. It's waterproof. You can bend your hand. They use it for burn victims also. And
She didn't keep it on for 3 days though, folks. No, didn't do what she was told. Maybe that's why it faded, huh?
my tattoo is done. The side in the middle right there hurt the most. And she said I have a really, really high pain tolerance because it was...
Wow, really? So why are you always whinging and fucking moaning about nothing then? Oh, I got a paper cut on my finger. Should I take a pain tablet for that? Whatever.
It wasn't that bad. This knuckle hurt a little bit. It's red. My hand, it didn't even swell that much. What a great experience and a great, great tattoo artist.
If that was my outfit of the day, I wouldn't bother my arse showing it. Get Ready With Me featuring Colourpop Stone Cold palette. This was a year ago, apparently. I don't know why I've got these ones in here, because these weren't on a thing, but anywho, we're here now.
Hey everyone. Oh, sorry, I'm a little sick. Just a cold. So this is my first Patreon video of the year. Was a little lax last month. Thank you all for all that stuck with me. It's just a little discouraging, I'm gonna be honest, with people that leave Patreon, my Patreon, and don't write me and tell me why.
Weren't you just saying in a video or two ago, I understand if you need to come and go, that's life, blah blah blah. And now you're saying they have to tell you why, they have to write to you. Yeah, someone explained that to me. They said they actually took the time to write to you to explain that they couldn't afford it, and you gave them fucking earache and had a right go at them. So if anyone's listening that's paying for your Patreon and they want to leave, don't tell her you're leaving, just go. Because otherwise you're going to get arseache off her.
you might, I'm gonna just get ready as I talk to you. It would just be so nice, especially those that like I feel I have a relationship with, that if like you just wrote me and said, you know, I'm low on money this month, or I'm not watching, and you know, I thought I'd watch more. Probably shouldn't talk as I'm doing the mascara part. First time doing my hair in ages. You guys know, I'm sorry about the noise. I live on a busy street. One trick I have with the mascara, which isn't really a trick, but I really like it, and I do it often, is you do your mascara, right? Doesn't matter if you mess up because I fix it after. And then you kind of let it dry. You go in with a second coat, and then you really concentrate the second coat on the outer lashes. Like even do a third. Kind of make sure that you get every lash.
Oh, this is tedious, isn't it?
So yeah, I mean, also, if you wrote me, like I'd rather have you than not have you. So if money is the issue, just write me and say, can I just pay $1?
Maybe they don't have $1.
I really wish I could make it $1.
I thought it was. Or has it gone up again?
But I'm just trying to deter haters, because they will pay $1 to watch me. And I have two schools of thought. Like, so what?
Exactly.
Let them pay. But I really want this to be like a special group. You know what I mean? Probably
Here's a
won't do
thought.
underneath.
Here's a thought then. If you want it to be a special group, actually put some videos out for the people that are paying you. If it was me, I'd have reported you to fucking Patreon for not providing what you're charging for. Why they don't is beyond me. They're stupid.
Because every time I do under, I'm sad. Let me see if I need to clean up.
You're always sad.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Excuse me. Okay. I'm just going to use my little...
Could you clean your fucking hairbrush? All this, everything in my house is spotless. It's a load of bollocks, isn't it? It's just the bit you show. That hairbrush is manky.
DNA hair tools to take out the teeny bit of frizz at the ends. This is the most fabulous. Look at that. Do you see that? Okay, so like if I take this,
Look at that
I
brush.
have no product in my hair, so it's a little flyaway. But if I take this, do you see how it like seals the ends? Totally seals the cuticle. Not an ounce of frizz. So I like it for my bangs. I have no product. My hair is like fluff right now. So it's kind of sunny, it's kind of cloudy.
We don't care.
It's like it can't decide what it wants to do.
Bit like you.
Oh, I have something in my eye.
Don't you always?
Oh, God. Sorry. Okay. So, I'm gonna do. Part of the problem is because I'm sort of sick. I feel like I have a fever, but I don't. And I'm constantly breaking the fake fever. So,
What?
sweating when I do just anything.
I thought you said you didn't have a fever, so how can you break the fever if you haven't got one? And you're sort of sick, but you're not sick. Honestly, you're such a crybaby.
Been a month since I got my hair cut.
This is putting me to sleep.
Try this way.
What are you doing? Swap hands, you numpty.
Okay. So this is good. This is getting good. Okay.
Why don't you do the back?
I need this to turn up.
Have you figured out how to use it yet?
Oh, yes. Okay. I am going to use this palette, the Stone Cold palette.
No, it's a Stone Cold Fox.
Look at this gorgeous palette. And I feel like doing like
Brown.
a really different look. This one's so pretty. It's called, what is this called? Genus Guy. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Okay. Let's put some of this on the whole lid. It's right here. Mirror is here. It says sparkle. I feel like being sparkly. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my God, I'm in love. I'm gonna use a teeny bit of water. so that it intensifies and makes everything kind of lie flat.
Could you just wake me up when she's finished doing this?
It's a little bit of a duochrome shift. I'm loving it. It has this red. I'm just gonna bring it all the way up really light. Oh my God, how pretty is that? Just pack it on there. Do you see that? I think it has a little bit of fallout, even with the water, but it's okay. Hi, Pom Pom. Yeah, it has like a big flake. In the comments below,
God.
can you guys tell me
Frighten the shit out of me.
what you would like to see from me?
Nothing.
Do a little dab with my finger. Sometimes ones that are chunky like this do better with a finger because you can like flatten out the pigment. So I really want to know what you guys want from this channel, Patreon. Like, what would you like to see?
But they asked you what they wanted to see and you didn't do it. Oh no, I don't want to do that. So I ask. And then you ended up doing nothing. So whatever they wanted was never taken into consideration at all, was it?
What would you feel is special to you? Do you like the fact that I only show my keto and my keto journey, etc. on this channel? I'm using Trip as a transition color a little bit.
I'm being distracted by an advert for a Vax carpet cleaner. I could watch them sucking up water all day long. Anyone else like that? I can watch somebody cleaning the patio with a Karcher spray thing, and I can watch someone carpet cleaning with a Bissell or a Vax all day long. Oh no, I'm sad.
Just to soften that a little bit.
When we lived in Wales, we had a carpet cleaner, and we were moving from one house to another, and we went and got this settee off a friend of a friend, and it was manky, so we cleaned it, and we thought it was dark brown. It was actually grey when we'd finished. So then we did all the carpets and everything, and the owners of the house said they'd never seen the house look so clean. Ages it took us. We were using this pink stuff that we got from QVC that you had to put in a saucepan and melt down and then add water to it, and then we put it in the whatever it was and clean the carpets and the settee. We never even took the settee in the end because the owners of the house felt sorry for us moving with nothing, and they gave us all the furniture for a month's rent, which I thought was lovely because they said we'd been the best tenants they'd ever had. They offered us the house. They said we could buy the house, but we were potless then. We couldn't buy a house, couldn't buy a fucking anything at that point, so we didn't. But boy, do we regret it. I wish we'd had the money to buy that house, and we'd still be living beside the sea, and I wouldn't be stuck in this room. Anyhow, should we go back to Lardy and her eyeshadow tutorial?
And then I do want, what is this? This is called Dreamful. It's really pretty. Okay. And then the first one is called So Fine. Let's see. That's like a real shimmer. Dreamful is white with bigger flakes. I think I'm gonna do Dreamful. Yeah. And if you ever want, like, every time I do this, I'm like, why did I do that? But this color called Magnetic Mode is a silver.
When did ITV change to ITV1? Where's ITV2 then and 3? Just noticed that now. Weird. Anyhow.
Kind of want to put it in the corner, but I'm gonna regret it. It's okay.
If you're going to regret it, why are you doing it?
Little brush here with some water. And dip it in that. Shh, shh. See? Oh, I like it. That is cool. Press it in.
No.
Oh my god, I would glitter all over my face. Major fallout.
Because you didn't use a glitter glue. Look at that face.
Okay, I'm hating this. I look like a freak.
Can I have that in writing?
Oh. Okay, I have to take that off. Every time I try to step out of the box, it's an epic fail. You can tell I'm sick. I don't look good.
So you must be sick every day, all the time then.
I do not look well. Like in my eyes, my skin.
You look exactly the same as you do all the fucking time.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. If you could leave in the comments and tell me what you want to see, and I will do whatever you want to see.
Yeah, of course you will.
To make this a special experience.
Yeah, it's really special. You pay, the patrons pay, and you do nothing. Yeah, that's a really special experience, that is.
For all of you. Love this white panda stuff. Got it at Ulta. I don't want to press too hard because it'll move the foundation that I just put on, but I'm just kind of tapping it. I like to bring it down a little bit because I want this whole center to be light and bright. And then kind of press it in. Can even add a little of this Lumi Magic. Throw it on the back of your hand.
Buggy eyes. You don't need that much, God's
Just
sake.
do one side to show you. Do you see? That is so pretty. can't really wear it with a tan though because it's white, so I think it will look kind of muddy if you have a tan.
I can't see anything. Is it me?
Just pounce it all over the middle.
It's the Emperor's new clothes again.
So I feel like all my blushes make me look orange. I don't know why. Let's do this. Right there.
What's that?
This is the Hourglass.
What?
Love that.
God, she's as bad as Lisa. This is the Hourglass. What?
Okay. Gives such a beautiful highlight there. Like I just got this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. It's really creamy and beautiful, but should I wear that?
But what?
It's coppery. I think I will.
Why is Adele on the telly?
Brush. Highly pigmented. Okay, I want to hold my hair back so that it doesn't get blush on it. And I like going high and back. Across the bridge of the nose and then bring it in a bit like this.
If you're sick, where are you getting ready for?
This one is a little, not infected, it's sore because I was putting on a top and there was, like I couldn't have done this if I tried. And there was, I'm just using whatever's left over on my brush to blend all the way down and give me a little bit of a tan. So I was putting on a top and one little thread caught as I was putting it over. And I pulled. I'm just putting this in all of my crevices so that I look more bony. See? Look at how bony. I love it. Bony.
You're not bony. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, so it's a little red. No biggie. Okay, do I need anything else?
You need to sort your
some
hair.
of my Charlotte Tilbury highlight because I kind of covered up that other one. Oh, you guys, how gorgeous is this? This is just what's left over on the...
Really, stop highlighting that honker of yours, really. I was looking at Charlotte Tilbury's website the other day because she's got a Christmas gifting thing going on. And it's like, oh, a limited edition, one of them Christmas style eyeshadow palettes that she didn't do this year. You know, the long ones. Was it 3? It's a 9. or 12, whatever. Anyway, buy 2. So you buy 1, get 1 free. But they're 2 of the same thing. And it's like, well, that's shit. If you haven't got anyone to say, do you want one of them, we'll go halves. And it would have been 30 quid. Bargain. But you had to buy 2 of them. And I haven't got anyone to give 1 to or sell 1 to. So I didn't bother in the end. Because I was going to treat myself. And it was like, yeah, no, fuck it. Not doing it. I got some of her stuff years ago from Selfridges. And they didn't send me the lipstick pencil. So I contacted them and they said, can you send us pictures? I said, of what I didn't get. Are you sure you didn't get it? And it's like, what's the point of me sending you a picture of an empty box? You're just going to say I took it out of the box and sent you the picture of the empty box. It was a right fucking rigmarole. I've never shopped with Selfridges since.
Sponge.
Bob. SquarePants.
Okay. And then lipstick. So on my lips is just that little bit of highlighter that you saw me put on, and then my City Lips Clear, which is a splurge, but it's so worth it. I really, really love it. I'm going to put in my chubby hoop earrings that are for sale on my...
Yeah, and she'll sell you the ones she's had in her crusty earlobes. Don't you just want them ones?
Etsy shop. They're faceted vertically. So cool. Let's try and put it through the big hole, the second hole. See if they hang better. They still hang out to the side, but I think I'm being too particular. I think that looks good. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to put any product in my hair.
You need to do the back of it though.
Kind of don't feel like having anything in it. Just let it do what it wants. Maybe a little bit of hairspray. Just kind of play with it like that. You know. Okay, thanks for watching. Please, please, please comment below and let me know what you want to see from this Patreon.
Did they? Shall we see? No! No comments! Nobody wanted to see anything.
Because I want to do that for you, and I want you to be happy, and I want people to stay, and I want you to feel like you're getting your money's worth. So, yeah. Okay, bye, love you. Mwah.
You want them to feel like they're getting their money's worth. What happened to that? Changed your mind pretty soon, didn't you? Now we've got easiest French nail tutorial. Tulip spring nails, super long length. 1 year ago. Did they ask for this on Patreon? I very much doubt it. Apparently somebody said that school, they graduate school, I think they said the 3rd of December. So I reckon any time after that, that's when she'll pop back up on YouTube. Having lost 15 stone and having a load of work done on her face, and we won't know who she is. Was that here? Oh, they heard it.
when I do that, he stops.
Stop putting your hand in his mouth and he won't fucking start. No idea how to fucking train animals at all.
Okay, so. Hey! I have extra long nails. I've never had nails this long. No bite! No! No! Hey! Ow! Gentle. You be gentle.
No, you say no, you make sure he knows no, and you move your fucking hand away, you dozy bint. I can't with this woman. What's this one? Easiest nail thing. Shall we? 1, 2, 3. This will be the 4th. I'm taking a break after this.
Oh, he's so precious. Ow! Ow!
And she puts her
And
hand
he
back
doesn't
there.
think it's a game. He stops. Okay, okay. Look at this little baby. Look at this little baby. Okay. That's a good boy. Okay, let's put you down. He's biting the leg of the tripod. No! You have tons of toys over there. Tons of toys. No! No! No bite. No bite. So cute. You look sad. Okay, you guys. They are super duper long. And I just, no. And I want to show you what I'm going to do. So, this is my box of nail polish. I sold the pink nails. I still have the ice cream nails and the lemonade. What did I call these? Lemonade ice cat nails. They're super cute. But I'm going to do French in sherbet, spring, Easter, Passover, whatever colors. So I'm going to use this purple.
Easter, Passover, whatever. I'm Jewish! Shouldn't Passover be first if you're Jewish?
By LA Colors. And this pink. I might do that pink. This light green. That's 4. So I have these 3 pinks. Actually, I have a lot of pinks. This is too neon, it won't go. This is not the right shade either. Neither is this green.
Oops.
This orange is beautiful, but it's too sheer. Should I do the blue? Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. Color.
Look at her, really? Is it that difficult to pick 5 fucking colours and not have a major meltdown?
Decisions. I really need one more color. I'll do the orange. So let me show you the colors.
And your elbows look like shit.
All LA colors. How pretty is this gonna be? Okay. So the way that I do it is literally from underneath, so that you don't even have to worry about the line. Now, true, you can only do this with long nails because you need to be able to get the brush underneath, and you need to go all the way to the bottom and you see it did the perfect line. Now it is going to be messy underneath, and you want to do thin coats so it doesn't pool.
All the time I've watched her doing nails, and every time I've thought the same thing, and it's never occurred to her, so I won't mention it. But there is a much fucking easier way of doing what she's doing, and she still hasn't figured that out. She hasn't got the brain she was born with, at all.
Thin multiple coats.
Ooh.
The nice thing about this technique is they're basically dry. So put that one aside, and next will be green. These are my favorite polishes. They're $1, Walmart, sometimes Target,
Thought you got them at the dollar store.
and their website, and the Dollar Tree.
Oh.
If I could only have one nail polish, it would be these. Okay, let's do the orange in the middle. And even though it's messy underneath, when you take a shower, it will all just peel right off. Yeah, this one is really sheer, so it's gonna need more coats.
I thought that was the
Do I
idea,
do
to have them
purple or
sheer.
pink? I think I'll do the pink next because I love the pink and orange combo.
What's up with this thing? This is really worth paying for, isn't it?
This is pretty sheer too, but it's okay. So let that dry, and then I'll come back. And I'll show you what 2 or 3 coats looks like, but it really needs to dry 100%. As I was sitting here doing my nails, these sold. So the next set I'm gonna do, if you'd like, are these. But I'm gonna do the full nail because I won't know where your nail bed ends. So I'll call these Easter nails or spring tulips, something like that. Not Easter, because I don't celebrate Easter, but so I'm letting this dry. The orange, pink, and purple, you can see the difference in color.
Yeah, maybe if you hadn't put them so close together.
Is a little bit opaque. I might have to do another coat. And then I'm going to top coat with, I don't know, I might do, where is it? I might use some of this ILNP in Lovebird. 1 coat on the top, let's just see. And then a nice thick coat of gel after this is completely dry. That's pretty with the sparkle. Do I want sparkle on every nail? I don't know. Decisions.
Oh, it's a hard life being Laurie, isn't it?
I think so. Let me just quickly do these. And then some of them, hey, you're gonna hurt yourself, baby. You just banged your head. You just banged your head underneath the sofa. I felt it. What? You see it has like a slight iridescence. How cute is his little voice? What's the matter? Come on, Friday. Come on out. Come on out. Friday. Friday. I can't tell you guys how many times I have to move this sofa to get him. He just loves it under there. Come on, baby. I just want like one.
She's decided she's painting her nails, and so she turned the camera on, and Patreon viewers are paying to watch this. They're literally watching paint dry. How fucking stupid are they?
Ever so sheer coat, but what I was starting to say was, like, if you can see on that finger, see how my real nail is screwed up so that it's not a good curve. I might put some glue some crystals to make the curve look more normal, but these are gonna look totally different, believe it or not, when I put the clear on. When I put that nice thick gel on. But guarantee you I'm gonna get compliments on these. Okay, orange is looking really good. Let me just take you outside to see what they look like outside before I put the clear on.
They look awful. How bad does that look? Could her hands be any drier? Surely, if you're going to be showing your nails, you'd think, I'll put some hand cream on so that my hands don't look so fucking disgusting. But no! Right, thank you if you've got this far with me, and I will catch you in the next one.